Hello, Youth of Africa. Like I had told you, during this COVID time, it's such a good time to practice some of those things that you have always had no time to do. And one of the things that I have been practicing is baking. But I'm very, very cautious about what I eat. I'm sort of, I cannot say I'm vegan, neither vegetarian, but I really, really do not like wheat because it doesn't go well with me in my body. And so this time and today I tried out sweet potato cake, using sweet potato flour. So I just want to just tell you, I hope as this period is about to end that you have been practicing one of those things that you have always wanted to do. So I'm gonna get this cake out. Okay, now this is my cake, my sweet potato flour cake. I hope I'm gonna like it, and I hope everyone else is also going to like it. I do. But one thing that I know for sure is that I've not wasted any money by having this cake, and I'm gonna like it. I hope so. Just have a look at this. So moist. This is always something I like about cakes. And oh my god. I hope everyone is gonna like this because it's just the best thing. Youth of Africa, hello. Bonjour, Wanjiko Hyohu here again. Now, last week we talked about money, and I said that in the next few days we'll continue to talk about money, and I'll be sharing some of the truths that I've been learning as well as my experiences in business for the last 9 years. Now, today being the end of May, and actually here in Kenya it's some minutes to midnight, I'm just thinking, what a good time to talk about gratitude in money. What does that mean? It means saying thank you when you have money and saying thank you when you do not have money. Now, gratitude in money is part of what we call money EQ. I know you are very much aware of IQ. Now, what I'm talking about here is not IQ, but EQ, the EQ of money. What does this mean? Being able to appreciate when you have money, and to appreciate even when you release money and you think that, well, I've given out money, but yeah, in some time or in some minutes or in some hours or in some days, you will get that money back again. When we release money, money flows back to us again. Now, I want to to continue by saying, do not allow yourself to feel stressed when you do not have money. Do not allow yourself to be bitter, or rather to feel unhappy during those times when you feel you do not have money. Because whenever we release money, whether we have used money, of course in the right way, we will get it back. But then what hinders us from getting it back is the emotions, the emotions that are so much prevalent in our hearts that cause us to be bitter, and we start lamenting over money that has already gone. Now, I told you I've been reading, or rather I'm interacting a lot with Ken Honda, the Zen millionaire of Japan. And in his book, he talks about the arigato technique. Now, arigato in Japanese means thank you. Now, what is it about all this? This is being able to say thank you when you spend and thank you when you receive. When you buy something in the supermarket, of course that money is going to benefit somebody. It's going to pay the teller. Now, have you ever thought about that? So when you release your money to buy certain items, it's going to be helpful because somebody is going to benefit from that. And therefore, you should be glad when you release money. Now, again, when we think about the Bible says in Luke chapter 6 verse 38, give and it shall be given back to you. a good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. And so the Bible for Christians gives us also, a guidance that it's good to give, and to give in gratitude. Because when we give, when we release our money to other people, whether in terms of spending, buying something constructive, we will get it back. And therefore, that is why it is good to appreciate, to have gratitude in money. In my life as a business lady, these are truths that I've been learning over with time. I've learned to be giving my services for free. I've learned to volunteer and give services for free. And in return, I have seen myself gaining in the number of clients. Of course, I haven't told you yet what I do as a business lady. But then, what is so true is that in my giving, I've been able to receive a lot. And I'm expecting, I have a lot of faith that in the near future or in the future to come, I'll be receiving more, because I know that in giving, we receive. And therefore, in this new month, the new month that we're about to begin of June, learn to appreciate money. For what you give, it shall come back to you. I hope you've learned something. Thank you.